I don't fear the moment that my body turns to ash and fades away into the wind. I fear opening my eyes again and finding out the hurt has followed me back in. Another morning painted gold across a world that never truly felt like mine. Another day of staring at the sky and wondering why I got left behind. I remember distant halls of light that wrapped around my soul like summer air. A place where every heartbeat had a purpose, and I'll never carry this despair. Now every time I burn and rise, they point at me and call it destiny. But nobody asks what it feels like when survival starts to feel like misery. They see a creature made of fire and think I must be stronger than the rest. They never hear the thousand silent battles raging underneath my chest. Because forever sounds romantic when it's written in a story or a song. Until you've watched every face you've ever loved disappear while you live on. I'm a phoenix trapped on earth with all the memories of a home I cannot find. Watching constellations cross the heavens while they slowly drift beyond my mind. Every person that I love becomes a chapter that the years eventually erase, leaving me alone with conversations and reflections of a long forgotten face. So every night I search the stars and wonder if they're searching back for me. If somewhere past the endless dark there's still a place where I was meant to be. I keep rising from the ashes, but the fire never fixes what's been torn apart. Because rebirth can heal my broken wings, but never mend a homesick heart. Tell me, what's the purpose of these wings if they can never carry me back home? And what's the purpose of eternity if all it gives you is more time alone? I've got entire generations living quietly inside my memory. Names and voices buried so deep that even time can't take them fully from me. And somehow I still look above and hope that there's an answer in the night. Like maybe all the suffering was leading me towards something more than endless flight. Maybe there's a door beyond the stars with someone waiting on the other side. Maybe all these lifetimes of surviving aren't just punishments disguised. Sometimes I envy every drop of rain that falls and disappears into the sea, because it gets to finish its journey while the journey never finishes for me. Sometimes I envy ordinary people when they talk about growing old with grace, because they get to reach the end of something while I keep running in place. And every time the flames consume me and the darkness finally starts to creep, for one brief moment I can almost pretend that this time I might get peace. Then the ashes start to move again, another heartbeat drags me back to life. Another chance to wear a smile while carrying another century of goodbyes. I'm a phoenix trapped on earth, and every year feels heavier than the last, carrying the weight of every future while still haunted by the past. Got enough fire in my soul to light the sky above the entire world, yet I still feel like a lost child reaching for a hand that I once held. So if you see me flying high above the mountains painted red at dusk, don't mistake the flames around my body for a sign that I am strong or blessed. I'm just a soul that misses home so deeply that it aches inside my bones. A bird condemned to live forever, while forever feels like being alone. And if one night the stars remember me and call my weary spirit through the dark, you'll find what's left of me in ashes with a smile resting softly on my heart. Because after all these lifetimes spent searching through the heavens and the earth, I never wanted endless life. I only wanted some